Hi, I'm James Nave.
I'm Allegra Houston.
And welcome to the Imaginative Storm Writing Prompt of the Week session. Every Saturday morning we gather on Zoom with a group of writers and we generate material from the Imaginative Storm.
A group of writers, meaning whoever wants to join us. People from all over the world Zoom in, and perhaps you will too one of these days. And what we do is we play a writing prompt for 2 minutes. It might be an image, it might be an audio file. Today it's an audio file with a picture up to kind of amuse you while you listen. And we ask everyone to generate a list of words for the 2 minutes. Random words, don't have to have anything to do with the image, don't have to have anything to do with one another. So after everyone generates their own list of words from the prompt, we go around the Zoom room and ask everyone to contribute one word or short phrase from their list, and we create a community list. And the nice thing about that is that you can borrow from other people's imaginations. You don't just have to rely on your own.
And we have that community list right now, and what Allegra is going to do is read that list to you so you will have a sense of how it plays.
Rough seas, lizards and presidents, deep throat, intermodulation, Elmer Fudd, gravel driveway song, blessing of the instruments, mist eating the horizon, gossamer, traces of snow rivers, sacred serenade, Himalayan hoedown, folksy, Rinpoche, throughway, voice symphony, step dance, here they come, hurts my ears, crossing over, step trebuchet, from the gut, there were horses, animal sorrow, indigenous, quivering, elder life practice, winter's humming, flinging the air, bare bones, cone liquor, true nature.
So now you have our community list as well as your list, and I do really enjoy it every Saturday morning when we get around to having Allegra read the list aloud to the group on Saturday morning. I just really enjoy that, and I hope you did too. So now what would we like for you to do with this list, you might be asking?
Well, we would like to ask you to write for 10 minutes. You can use these two lists as a jumping off point. Let your eyes roam over the lists until your imagination kind of hooks into one of the words on them and start there. And if you want, you don't ever have to look at the lists again. They're just there as a sort of as a prompt, as yet another prompt. But you can also come back to them in the course of the 10 minutes of writing time and grab other words from the lists and see how your imagination enjoys folding those into whatever train of thought you might be on.
And what we tell people on Saturday morning is we say to folks, and we're saying this to you now, you have two things going on inside of your imagination, inside your head. You have your imaginative mind and your rational mind. And what we are suggesting is you let your imaginative mind do all the storming and come up with all the energetic stuff, all the messy stuff. Mess is currency, we say. And then once that happens, you allow your rational mind to filter, to capture, a bit like a dream catcher, to catch the imaginative stuff you've been working with. And when you put those two together, it becomes a very interesting dance, say like a tango, for example. And when you're dancing the tango, one partner leads and the other partner follows. In this case, your imaginative mind leads the dance and your rational mind follows. And be aware when one follows in a dance like a tango, there's as much work going on in the following as in the leading. So it's a dance between these two, and they begin to collaborate and something emerges.
So collaborate rather than control. That's the idea. It doesn't have to be coherent. It doesn't have to be anything at all. Your rational mind is going to give up control. It's going to give up agenda. It's going to give up any idea of what this should be and let your imaginative mind lead the tango and see what comes out.
So your dance begins
now. The Mongolian throat singer you were listening to is called Chinggis Khan, and according to YouTube, he seems to be the king of Mongolian throat singing, which is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I won't try that here.
are you sure?
I'll hold back.
Dang.
The king of Mongolian throat singing. Continue on.
The crown prince of Mongolian throat
Not
singing
me.
in waiting here. Watch this space. If you would like some suggestions on how to use writing prompts to make all of your writing stronger and more sparky and original and authentic and fresh and sharp and all those good things, deep throat singing.
Yes.
Haha, we knew it was coming, right? Go to our website at imaginativestorm.com and you can download a free tip sheet of suggestions on how you can do that. You might also like to follow us on Instagram. We have a daily writing prompt there, and so you could fold that into your writing practice if you wanted.
And if you would like to join us any Saturday morning, we would really love to have you on the Imaginative Storm call. And if you're happy with what you just wrote, we have an opportunity for you to join our Imaginative Storm Circle community, and there you will find all the work, or a lot of the work, that people have been doing for the last year and a half, and you can join us by posting your work on our circle, and Allegra's now going to tell you how you can do that.
So when you get to imaginativestorm.com, this is what it will look like. Let the Imaginative Storm electrify your writing. As you scroll down, you'll find the Zoom link for the Saturday call, which is at 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern time, 5 o'clock in London most of the time, depending on when the clocks change. And as you continue to scroll down, you will find here, post your work on Circle. So click on that. It actually won't look like that when you get there. It will look like this when you get there. And up here, there will be a button that asks you to join. It's free. You can join with your Google or Facebook ID or choose a new ID. And once you've joined, you can go over here to the Share Your Writing section. And here you will see Prompt of the Week, Daily Prompts, 10-minute Triumphs, and One Last Lunch. You can explore those as you wish. The Prompt of the Week has every prompt that we do on Saturdays. The Daily Prompts is for people to post the writing that they do to the Instagram daily prompts. 10-minute Triumphs is for you to post any other pieces of writing that you've done in 10 minutes. And that way we can read them and appreciate them. You can also invite anyone that you like to come to the circle and read what you wrote. So let's go to Prompt of the Week. And when you get there, you will find the most recent prompt here up at the top. So, and they're all done by date as well. So here is last week's, and you will see there'll be a link to our YouTube. You'll see the image if it's an image or a video, and the community list of words. So what you will do to post your writing is just simply comment, hit comment, post what you wrote here. And then other people, like me, for example, can reply to your comment with an appreciation of what you wrote. And then the next person can comment on the original post what they wrote, and so on. And that way you can read what other people wrote to the same prompt, and we can read what you wrote. So there you go.
So we do appreciate you posting on the circle, so please, we'd love to meet you there. Coming up, November 2022, we have a book that's coming out. We've been working on this book for a couple of years, and we're very excited about it.
It's actually based on the writing workshops we've been doing together for 20 years, but we've been working on the book specifically for 2 years, and it's now in design, and it's going to be published in November, and it's called Write What You Don't Know, 10 Steps to Writing with Confidence, Energy, and Flow. Those being the 3 words that our Saturday groups chose as the most important aspects for their writing. And write what you don't know might sound unexpected, might sound strange. So if you would like to find out more about this book, go to imaginativestorm.com. You can pre-order it. There is a 25% discount in the current price. So how exciting is that? And we hope that you will find it interesting.
And we also have 3 other books as well you can enjoy. How to Edit and Be Edited, written by Allegra, and then Allegra and I wrote one together, How to Read for an Audience, and the third one written by Barry Barton, How to Make a Speech. So we have some resources there you will find very useful, and we're glad to be able to offer them to you. And we're most especially pleased, as we've said 3 or 4 times in this video, we're most especially pleased to be there every Saturday morning with our Imaginative Storm community gathering on Saturday morning, writing prompt of the week. So imaginativestorm.com, join us, come, be part of the party, part of the salon, be part of the conversations.
Great.
And thank you so much for tuning in today.
Goodbye.